Hey guys, so this is LT again doing another today's message. So today the goddess that we have is Sarah La Kali. So what she means is divine lineage, right? So give you a little history about her. She is the great ancestress Sarah La Kali, or Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history says that Saint Sarah and had the highest divine lineage. So this is her guidance, right? So when you get her, which we're getting her today, it says your ancestors protects the Holy Grail. Y'all remember that Holy Grail song from Jay-Z? Like every time I hear the Holy Grail, I didn't know at the time, I didn't really get it. Now that I'm more in my spiritual journey, I understand what the Holy Grail is. You guys should definitely look it up. But I also want you to know that the Holy Grail is you. You are the Holy Grail. But I would love for you guys to do more research too. Or maybe I should do that for you. Anyway, divine ones walk beside and within you. You have to trust that though. You have to trust that your ancestors walk right beside you and within you. Like you're never alone. You always have your spiritual team to guide the way. And then you have the embodiment of this card means your ancestors want to remind you that you're not, I just said that, you're not alone. They're rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their name. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. And then you have the goddess message that says, I am my sister and my sister is me. Man, again, if you guys just listened to yesterday's message, go back if you haven't. I was just saying this. I was saying how, like, I've been reading the Bible, I've been fasting. I'm trying to gain as much knowledge and be as spiritual as I can be, bringing in this year real strong and real positive, right? But I noticed that in the Bible, they have altars, right? Everybody has an altar. God told everybody to have these big, nice altars, right? People had them in their house. You didn't have to go to the church for an altar. So, and then God also said to honor thy mother and thy father, that their days would be longer. But when you look in there deeper, like I remember, like I used to follow Dr. Sebi really heavily before he died, and he was talking about that is talking about the ancestors. Your father and thy mother, your ancestors. So if we're following our ancestors, we need to honor our ancestors. We can start by creating an altar in the house. It doesn't have to be anything big, like a place where if you're cooking that good old soul food or food that reminds you of your ancestors, then send them out a little plate, put them out a little plate and give them some water, give them some rum, light a candle, talk to them, because we forget that we are our ancestors. We may be doing generational healing, or breaking generational curses. And it's nothing wrong with honoring your ancestors. I know in America, it's taboo, right? But in China and Mexico, a lot of these Spanish countries, I believe India as well, it's not so taboo to have an altar. To have an ancestor altar. You're forgetting these people walk this earth for you. The reason why you're here is because they birthed you. So you mean to tell me that you're not going to honor them for the journey that they actually taken? Why is that? Why are we not honoring our ancestors? Why are we not still loving them and let them know that we appreciate everything that you have done for us? Everything. All the sacrifices that you have made. Why are we not calling out their names? Why are we not telling them our problems? You know, a lot of us, some of us get dreams about them, about the dead. You know, like they come in our dreams. They're coming in your dreams to remind you. It's not meant for you to forget them. Like you're supposed to be reminded of them. You're supposed to help. You know, you're supposed to like honor them, because once you honor them, when you start working, that's one thing about this spiritual practice. Like if you start working with them, your ancestors can change your life. Your ancestors can guide you because they already been here and they may see things that you don't see. You know, and I encourage you to do an ancestor altar. Is nothing, having an altar in your house is nothing scary. You know, read Exodus in the Bible, because I know like I have a lot of Christian people on here, and because I'm in America, like I may just revert back to like Christianity or some practices from Christianity, but read in Exodus how God told I believe that was Moses to build this altar, and how he told, like he gave him step by step by step to like tell him how to do it, right? And so if it was so scary, why did God tell him that? You know, like think about it. Like we're in this energy of like changing history, changing the narrative, right? But is it really scary? Like no. Anyway, that's my rant. I'm just, you know, I'm having fun doing these, but I'm also enjoying doing these so much because like I get to tell you how I feel, and I get to tell you a positive message for today. But I hope you got something out of it. If you did, give your girl a like, give your girl a comment, let me know. Like comment below how you feel about the ancestor altar. Would you have one in your house? Are you afraid to have one in your house? Right? Also, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you for watching this. Thank you. Bye.